Hi, a very good morning to my dear brothers and sisters. I'm Wailin from Little Message. I would like to share God's word that brings us comfort. I hope that the message will give you encouragement in your walk with God. Today, I would like to share about the effects of burden in our heart that can destroy us. Dear brothers and sisters, do you know that when you have a burden in your heart and you can't control it from overwhelming you, it actually sends out its tendrils to wind itself round your whole person. And as it does, you will slowly be reduced to nothingness. This burden controls you mentally. Emotionally, you are weakened, and spiritually, you are dry. And it paralyzes you physically. When you are always preoccupied with the same thought, you will focus on it alone and not on anything else. And you will start doing things wrongly. This will definitely earn you a few sharp remarks from people around you. So, you will quickly rein in by telling yourself not to think about it, but to let God take charge. However, you can't seem to get rid of that thought. It plays on your mind day and night, filling every nook and corner of your brain and dragging you down in great spiral speed. In desperation, you turn to the Bible looking for solace. But the verses in the Bible at this moment mean nothing to you except the thoughts that has controlled you. By now, you are drained emotionally. You are depressed, edgy, quick to anger, swift to cry. You can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't do anything. You have so many questions. Why am I suffering? What have I done to deserve this? Am I being punished by God? I have been a faithful follower of God. I go to church. I help people. But I am still suffering. These questions play on your mind over and over again. And then it just dries you up spiritually because you're not turning to God. You're asking questions, you're putting questions forth because you want answer. You're putting logic into every situation. Everything you're doing except turning to God. Mentally locked down, emotionally disarray, spiritually dying. You will soon find yourself unable to do even the simplest of chores like washing after your dinner plate, making that cup of much wanted coffee, or picking up that piece of tissue which had been lying on the floor for a week. All you want to do is to go to your corner with the no disturb sign all over you. You are physically paralyzed. The burden of your heart has reduced you to a vegetative state. How are you going to climb out of that dark pit that you have dug and bury yourself inside? Let me ask you a few sincere questions. Are you happy being unhappy? Are you comfortable being crippled? Are you enjoying the attention that everyone lavishes on you? So you just are not looking for answers or comfort from God? Well, after some time, you will realize that you have actually become alone. Everyone will leave you. God did send help, but because you like being unhappy, you like being uncomfortable, everybody will leave you. So you can remain in that stage. It's not nice being alone. It's very, very painful to be alone. Let's turn to God and seek His help. He is there. Dear brothers and sisters, if you are in such a situation, be brave to reach out your hand to take the Bible and hug it close to your bosom. Then slowly, very slowly, open the page and read. And as you read, you will certainly find yourself in deep urgency to look for verses that will comfort you. Yes, this is building back the bridge with God. Let me share Isaiah 46 verse 4. Even to your old age, I am He, and even to gray hairs, I will carry you, I have made, and I will bear. Even I will carry and will deliver you. These comforting words of God promises us that till we are old, He is with us. When we are down, He will carry us, He will lift us out. He will not forsake us. Turn to Him. Dear brothers and sisters, God never made a promise He wouldn't keep. You are God's children. I am God's child. Let's believe it. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you.